Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're playing The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief. Sorry I haven't been doing videos for a while guys, but I've been really busy doing some stuff you'll probably see later on in the channel. But I saw this game on Humble Bundle. I really love the game company because they made a game called The Book of Unwritten Tales, which I am a huge fan of. So I thought, why not make a video of this game? The impossible game, like many of the other games that the Adventure Company made and King Arts. There's game company that developed it, so I think we just get started. I've never tried this before, so there's going to be a lot of me walking around doing like what the fuck. But yeah, no, please don't spoil anything because I would like to keep this all secret. But just to tell you guys what it's about, I think we'll get it explained, but I'm just going to tell you anyway. It's about we're the detective guy with your background right now. I think this is us. I'm not really sure. Actually, no, I don't. You'll see. And then we try to solve a mystery about this thief who's going all the way around the world stealing stuff. And yeah, we're gonna try and solve it. Let's go. Alright. Music stopped. There we go.
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? 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 You hear me? This is no time for fun and games.
Shh! Calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes. All right, now, we just have to...
what?
Halt! Stop! You're under arrest!
Hands up!
Oh, right.
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
Okay.
You're funny. But you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
Right, so we're starting here. Alright.
What's your name, boy?
My name is Matthew Miller,
And where are you from, Matthew Miller?
from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. But my mom and I live in England now. She's taking care of some rich old lady. We're on our way to Venice at the moment. We're taking a cruise on a big ship.
Impressive. You've already seen half the world. I've spent my entire life in Switzerland.
Must be really boring.
So I gun. Alright.
And what's with the gun? What do you need it for?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was. Although I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels.
Burglary.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you saw in the start.
And
So
you
that's
know what the
Raven.
papers say?
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Right. I'm just gonna...
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police. But it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on things.
But I'd like to help.
But monsieur, surely I can be of assistance, somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control.
don't like
If you'll
this guy.
excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
Alright.
I'm not here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finally honed powers of deduction.
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable...
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
It's guarding. It's one of these days, it's not a holiday. I want to turn down the volume of the background noise the train is making. It's crazy. But yeah, I need to do this first. Guarding
I
something.
think you're guarding something.
Yeah, guarding something.
Oh, really? And what might it be?
I understand the safe would be the most obvious. I'm probably gonna go with it.
I really couldn't say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
Let's assume that we really are transporting something very important on this train. And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then why isn't the train crawling with police?
Yeah, don't give really much change.
You don't want to arouse attention.
Evident, but why not?
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination. I'll give you
It's
that.
a tarp.
Well, that is impressive, I admit. But the fewer people involved, the better. We'll get along fine without you.
You won't.
Oh, get smacked.
Won't. Pardonnez-moi.
I can help. And I will help.
Get
You are
smacked.
in my country, and I've been ordered to assist you. And
Oh, yeah.
that's exactly what I'll do, whether you like it or not.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zerna. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
Oh
But-
gosh.
How do you know?
No.
Oh, hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform.
Damn,
he
you look
told you
stupid.
everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Was him?
lying again.
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. All right, Matthew. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie, as if I were a little kid.
Point if that was what?
Whether Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open.
Alright.
Maybe I can change his mind.
Ah, fuck it. We'll
All
learn
right.
it through the way. I'll probably learn the mechanics through the game. Oh, train sounds. Gone. My ears. No. Escape, please. Settings. Sound effects. Alright, still a bit too much. Oh, that's a lot better. I was dying. Like, what? Right, let's see what we got. We got, pills. I want to examine them, see what pills they are. Wallet. I'll need to up the FPS. So I set my fraps FPS to like 35. I need to up them. Because it seems every time the transition in the background, the FPS drops.
This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door, and in front of it, the engine.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go talk to this guy with the violin thing. Hello? Maybe I should take a tutorial. Oh, there we go.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape in the world.
Great. Good to hear. Alright, let's talk to him. Is he a bit afraid?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
There's something in that case in the violin. This in the violin. I'm sure he could do something. Could be a mop gun. I don't know. Fantasy.
If I'm not mistaken, you're a violinist.
That's true.
A wonderful instrument. The violin music touches the soul.
That's why I learned to play it.
Do you play in an orchestra?
No, orchestras aren't really part of my world.
A solo violinist. The best soloists travel a great deal and make a pile of money, or so they say.
In that case, I'm probably not one of the best.
Oh, that's sad. Right, let's see. Let's see.
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer in Venice to a ship. I'm on my way to Cairo.
Cairo?
I'm performing at the reception in the Egyptian Museum there.
Are you sure that's a long way?
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell